Dorfe's Revenge podcast with Josh Davidson, Max Briley and Casper Hyde. We regret to inform that Max was not able to record this week due to gunshot to the head. I hope you weren't expecting me to do the voice.
Alright, welcome to another podcast.
Welcome again. We're back once again and we're very excited.
Yeah. Right, shall we just start off?
Go for it, Cal.
Not many news in neither the comic or television world again, but there is some big news actually, although there's not too much to say about it. It's that Amazing Spider-Man comics are reaching its 700th issue.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big deal, I suppose.
Sorry, that was my big dealing.
So what they do for it?
They haven't said.
Oh,
Really doesn't say.
But
No.
there was a story a while back about Spider-Man was supposed to get a sidekick because it was the
Oh yeah,
50th
Alpha.
anniversary of his
Yeah,
release.
he's been in for a while.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh cool.
So he seems alright. He doesn't seem that all that special though. He has pretty generic superhero powers.
Give him a couple of years, he'll be dead, I reckon.
Yeah. He has energy blasts and can fly. You know, that's as generic
That kind
as
of one does.
superhero powers goes. That's just a step below super strength and flying.
Yeah.
You know?
But really, Spider-Man's sidekick, his power should be sort of a metaphor or a mirror image of Spidey.
Yeah.
No,
Well, the thing
because
is,
nothing-
Alpha got his powers from something because of Spider-Man.
Okay.
And
Oh.
that's why Spider-Man kind of takes him under his
That
wing.
makes more sense.
Yeah. And I think he went to the same school or some shit.
I still reckon that 5 years he'll be dead.
But
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
sidekick would be someone that will complement your powers, not just copy them, because then
Exactly,
the
I
other
can't-
just carrying a little
can't
bit.
see how they
Sort
can
of
fight
similar,
well
but he's
together.
very similar.
You gotta see someone to see that. So, yeah.
But you were on... I'm still amazed. It's 50 years now Spider-Man's been going, and
Yeah.
the seventh issue
yeah.
is just on the Amazing Spider-Man as
That's
well.
just the
I'm
Amazing
still
Spider-Man.
over.
And there's like so many different Spider-Man types of Spider-Man magazines, so I'm not sure when Amazing Spider-Man started. I can check here.
I really like
Yeah,
Miles
quite a while
Morales.
ago.
Miles Morales. I've said this already, but
Miles Morales.
the Amazing Universe Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. I read that. That was actually quite good. I just read the first 2 or 3 books, but they were still quite good.
Also, I really like costume design of
Yeah, I'm just getting the movie. By the
Miles
way,
Morales.
For another
Yeah,
time. Still though, it's been
definitely.
going on for 700 issues, so
I think
it's
it was
a
68 it started.
good deal.
I might be wrong,
Possibly.
but I think it was 68.
Did you say that was you, or...?
Yeah. That's
That was it
what
for
I
you?
got. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, for me, not last time, sorry, a few podcasts ago, we mentioned about how Borderlands had leaked their DLC again. The sources were correct. It's going to be Mr. Talk's Campaign of Carnage. Little bit more to it than we thought there was going to be. It's based around the idea that there's a new vault in Pandora, and that you have to fight in a tournament to be worthy of being in it. So it's not just about the Colosseum battles, but there's also a lot more places to explore. It looks like there's
It's
a
an
new
airship.
looks like there's new vehicles as well. Hopefully, I'll put an image of this up on your screen right now. But hopefully, these bikes you'll be able to have one person riding and one person sat in the seat next to it shooting. I think that'd be awesome.
So cool, yeah.
It's going to be so
I'll
many
be like
red-
encircling from this.
Yes, that'd be so cool. Can you imagine going to Deception as Zero, so it looks like nobody's driving, and you're just
Oh my god.
it would be so fucking.
Yeah.
A ghost bike. It's got a little chainsaw on the front wheel. I noticed that.
That's so cool.
That giant mech thing.
Mm.
It's like that thing that...
Yeah.
Apparently, before you first start the normal fight, there's like 15 minutes of introductory content as well.
I really like that airship.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's
That.
amazing.
We've been doing an AMA. Well, we've not been doing. We've been spectating
Mr. Torg
AMA
is doing an AMA
on Reddit. Yeah, currently
he's a great character.
Yeah,
Funny characters.
the character design in Borderlands is great. I think one last time we touched upon on the
That's one of the
DLC
more
was
charming features.
one of the things that Max touched upon on the last one was the DLC being possibly a bit generic with things like the pirates and whatnot. They have gone very...
None of that
very,
with this.
Yeah, they've gone very... the good thing about Borderlands is they can take a different direction at any moment and it's still Borderlandsy.
Yeah, it's still Borderlands-esque. But
Exactly.
Yeah, but definitely they've gone the right way with this. It just looks amazing.
A lot more. It's got a new currency, new loot system, or something like that.
Another new currency.
Yeah, it's going to be talk token. I know.
God damn it.
No way to. You've got fucking normal money, iridium, seraph crystals. Now these ones,
Jesus.
Way too much.
Still, I can't wait to fight hordes of enemies.
Yeah.
That thing's called Badasaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, badass.
But this whole thing is very supposed to be particularly American, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
one of my favorite.
That's the most American character ever.
One of my favourite things he replied to on the AMA was, "What's your favourite type of explosion?" And he put yes.
He just replied yes.
It was amazing.
Oh, by the way, somebody on Reddit asked if Mr. Talk had a picture of a cat riding a skag, and we give you this.
It's there.
Yeah. Mr. Talk didn't have it, so he was a bit sad, so we made it for him.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely post that on the Rodolfo's Reg wall as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It's cool. But I think, just to say, it's coming out on the 20th. I said the 20th because it's actually, for us, tomorrow. For you, it's now out. We thought it was today. But it's
We did. We were so excited. Yeah.
We thought it was right now as we're recording it be out, and it wasn't, and we were like, oh.
And we just played it.
But by the time we'll probably update you when it's come out with some posts or something about how awesome it is. But yeah,
you might do a let's multiplayer video or something.
I was thinking because the dome system on it might be quite cool.
Yeah. But we've already got ideas for what we want to do for let's multiplayer.
Yeah.
We don't know if you guys know about that yet.
On to you.
On to me. Right, I thought I would start out by talking about some of the directors that have been considered, because it's been a pretty slow week for movie news, but there's loads of talk and loads of hype at the moment about who's going to direct Star Wars Episode 7 in 2015, which I've said in my article I'm really looking forward to. Among those considered have been Jon Favreau, J.J. Abrams, who, not sure.
I don't know, he did well with Star Trek. As
He
long
did
as
well
he
with
doesn't
Star Trek.
overuse lens for it again.
Yeah.
And he could do a good job. He could do.
Super 8 I didn't like.
Yeah, but it's often the writing and production and stuff.
Yeah, but there's loads of lens flares in Super 8 as well.
Yeah, I suppose.
Brad Bird, Steven Spielberg. Spielberg was vehemently denied it. So was Abrams, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
Jon Favreau. It was really interesting. Michael Ardent. Toy Story 3. And Little Miss Sunshine.
Is a good film.
Little Miss Sunshine's a good film, and Toy Story 3 is amazing. I love that movie. Fucking love Toy Story. All the Toy Story movies are incredible.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it would be really cool.
Man, if they got Pixar to animate the aliens.
Colin Trevorrow, who I've never even heard of.
No, I
Yeah,
don't know.
very different.
Quirky
twist on the-
Quirky
Not
time travel
necessarily.
flick called Safety Not Guaranteed. I would quite like to see more indie director do the Star Wars movies, actually.
Yeah.
Now
It's often proved indie directors.
Yeah, someone also that is a fan of Star Wars and knows what could be done better this time around.
He needs to be a fan.
Yeah, definitely.
Massive fan.
Absolutely. Abrams, interestingly enough, said that he doesn't want to do it because Star Wars is one of his favourite movies of all time. On a side note, I don't really like it when people say that Star Wars is one of their favourite movies. It's a series. You have to specify one of the Star Wars movies. Empire.
Because that's like saying, it'd be like Return of the Sith, Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, it'd be like saying The Lord of the Rings is my
Yeah.
favourite film. It's 3 different films. Lord of the Rings, you can even make a bit more of a distinction.
Yeah.
You can make that statement a bit more, whereas with Star Wars you have to make more of a distinction, I think anyway. But J.J. Abrams, on topic, said he doesn't really want to direct it because he's too much of a fan of it. Star Trek he was never a big fan of growing up, so working on Star Trek didn't have any of, in his own words, fatal sacrilege. I'm looking forward more than anyone to the next iterations of Star Wars, but I believe I will be going as a paying moviegoer, he says.
I do get that, honestly.
I sort of get that.
But I'd be so scared, like, I'm going to mess this up, I don't want to mess this up, I don't want to be the next prequel.
The next George Lucas.
Yeah, the next George Lucas.
And also, on a final note, my computer's fucking up.
Go away, Norton. Nobody likes you.
On a final note, the new Twilight movie, the final Twilight movie, has made $141 million at the box office, and to that, ladies and gentlemen, I say,
And we lost Max.
It was going to happen eventually. I have just found a news story for us this week.
Oh, yeah?
I have found it on my phone though.
What story is this?
Well, we've just not long escaped from Halloween, but BBC News article that just came through on my phone. Trick-or-treat children accidentally given cocaine bags. A man arrested after children find cocaine amongst sweets collected at Halloween.
Children just, ooh, sugar powder.
They must have been tripping. They must have been
Running around in the house.
Yeah.
The parents like, what is going on?
Haribo's gotten strong these days.
Yeah. That's one hell of a sugar rush.
And it wouldn't just be one of them, it'd be a group of them, because the bag, you know. What are you trying? Well. Oh my god, this is great. This was in.
That guy's in prison, but I'm sure he's like, worth it.
He was
Totally
only given
worth it.
12 months community order. It must be 130 hours of community work. He pleaded guilty to being in possession of the drugs, but it's really funny. He realised his mistake when he put his hand in his pocket and discovered packets of sweets instead of cocaine, which he earlier paid £200 for. How do you fuck that up so much? Accidentally kids. Oh my god, it's so funny.
The guy must be like, after he's given the stuff, he's like, fuck! My goddamn cocaine!
I can see a movie in this. Literally, it's like a dude, where's my car sort of moment. He's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
after these kids, and he keeps going to other people's houses. Have you seen these
It's
kids
fine,
dressed
yeah.
up as these?
Yeah. That's brilliant.
He said he did not set out to commit a crime, but he did try to put it right.
It's kind of like we were saying, it sounds like an onion.
It's so good. I just
Insane.
there we go. The apprentice panel beater. The apprentice panel beater said he had handed 2 packets of what he thought were Haribo sweets to children while at his girlfriend's house in Mendip Close. This is in Oldham. Oh my god. This is fantastic.
That is funny.
I just can't believe it. Oh.
Oh.
People are so funny.
People,
I
yeah.
love funny people.
Right, I think that's what we got for this one.
You need to clean this up.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find a new Max for the next episode, I think.
I don't know, I quite like it without him. It's nice and quiet.
Yeah, it's actually quite quiet.
It's actually nice, yeah.
Enjoy this quiet.
Yeah.
So, till next time.